In a time when the Roman Empire was collapsing and the world seemed adrift in chaos, one man chose silence over noise, prayer over politics, and stability over ambition. His name was Saint Benedict of Nursia. Born around the year 480 in Italy, Benedict grew up in a world marked by moral decay and social upheaval. Rome had fallen, the cities were full of corruption, and people were searching for meaning in all the wrong places. As a young man, Benedict was sent to study in the city, but what he saw there troubled him deeply. The endless pursuit of pleasure, the emptiness of wealth, the arrogance of knowledge without wisdom, it all left him disillusioned, and so he left. He fled into the hills of Subiaco, where he lived in a cave for 3 years. 3 years of silence, prayer, and solitude. During this time, he came to know the voice of God not in grand visions or thunderous revelations, but in the quiet discipline of daily faithfulness. Word of his holiness began to spread. Others sought him out, wanting to live as he did. Benedict didn't just teach them to pray, he taught them to live differently. He offered a new rhythm, a new way of life, a balance between work, prayer, study, and rest. This rhythm would become the heart of his legacy, the rule of Saint Benedict. His rule wasn't harsh or abstract, it was deeply human. It respected the body and the soul, the need for community and the need for solitude. It taught obedience, humility, stability, and above all, love. Let all guests be received as Christ, Benedict wrote. And in this spirit, monasteries became places of refuge, learning, hospitality, and peace, small islands of light in a darkening world. Saint Benedict didn't set out to change history. He simply sought to be faithful to God, to prayer, to community. But in doing so, he shaped the future of Western Christianity. The monastic tradition he founded preserved not only spiritual wisdom, but literature, science, and culture through the centuries of turmoil that followed. Today, in a world once again marked by noise and unrest, Saint Benedict speaks across the ages. He reminds us that holiness is not found in escaping the world, but in transforming the ordinary into the sacred, in washing dishes with love, in working the land with humility, in reading scripture slowly, in listening more than speaking. His life calls us to slow down, to root ourselves, to choose what is eternal over what is urgent. So, if you feel the world rushing by, if you long for peace in the noise, if you wonder whether silence still speaks, let the wisdom of Saint Benedict guide you back to the center, back to God, back to a life that is whole, balanced, and deeply alive.